Alright, guys, this is Roy Robert G. Cañada and my partner.
Patrick Rensti Samya.
We are here to present our project in our beloved subject, Sign Lab 2017. This is our project entitled Light Primary Color Intensity Filtering. Samya, explain mo na.
Okay, what this project is all about images. So, most people think that images are just a single frame, just like this. They just think it's a single frame
Different
with
colors.
different colors. They're wrong. An image, as you can see, consists of three frames: R, G, and B. So, for example, this plane one, that's the red frame. So, as you can see, each bit will have a color intensity ranging from 0 to 255. Since it's an 8-bit color, so if you combine these three frames, namely R, G, and B, you will get an image.
Sorry, color.
So if you see this image, it's actually broken down into three frames to make it. So we will go over that as we go on. Let's go on. Okay, so
Alright,
this is our code but for presentation purposes, we decided
to broke down into two activities.
yes, I like that word. So this is the original code. So this is the complete one. And then for presentation purposes, we broke it into half. Activity 1 and activity 2. But these two activities are present in this file. So we're just doing this for presentation purposes only, and then let's go to the code. ImRead is a function that Octave uses to read an image. So this is where you input the file name of your image. Please take note that the image must be stored on the same folder where you save
Script.
the script. That's right. I like that. Okay,
I
now
like it too.
I like it.
And all
Okay.
the guys listening to this video, I
Yes,
like you all.
happy semester to you all.
Alright.
And then, okay, so moving on, we have for this
Function
I am
I am
show, it shows the image. For example, here we use a variable input image
to call
to represent I
uh,
read the image.
that's right.
So, for example, I am show that it would show the image, the one that you put it the one that you want to
Store.
be
Okay.
shown in the
Okay.
octave.
That's right.
Okay.
Moving on.
Now, this it just represents the size of the image, the row,
Row.
columns, and the
Height.
h is the height or the frames. So, as you can see, this is the row, column, and this is the frame. As you can see, it's three. Why are there three? As I said before, an image consists of three frames, namely R, G, and B. So that's why it's three. Okay, so this activity one, we would access frames R, G, and B. So, for example, here, at frame 1, we use frame 1 to represent a variable of the red frame. So you can see this is also this row, this is the row, column, and the H or the frame. So you can see we use semicolon.
Colon.
Yeah, semicolon. I'm right. Yeah. Now, why did we use semicolon? Since we want to access every bit that there is in the image, every possible rows and columns, we use semicolon. You can use any number you want as long as it's in the resolution size, but for this, we would use, since we want to access all the possible rows and columns, we use semicolon. So, for red frame, we we set it as 1, and then for green frame 2, this is it, and then sa blue frame, this is it, frame 3. So here we will show frame 1, frame 2, and frame 3.
That's right.
So should we, I think we should do our
Test.
own image.
To
Don't
test
you
the
like
code.
to do your own image?
Yes, that's
You
right.
like you like to do your own
Let's
image,
make
right?
it fast.
Yeah, let's do it. So for example, we go to paint. That's good. I like paint. Okay, now we change the background to black since we're emo, and then we make uh, we make some colors. So for example, to show the intensity or how does an image work, we will try to access uh, red, green, and blue later. So for example, we're gonna make one. Let's say I want to max out the red. 255 is the maximum value for any color of these three. As you can see, R, G, and B. If I want to, for example, we try to go 300, it it goes down to 255 since it's the maximum value since it's an 8-bit color. So,
Alright.
you know,
We want
so
pure. We want pure
we
red.
we zero green and we zero blue. We want it pure red, red, like blood red. Oh, I like red.
Alright.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
Let's
do it.
move on.
For example, we just create a text. Okay, that's good.
Red.
Let's say red.
Alright.
Oh, what did I do? Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Next.
Say,
We
say
want a pure green.
well, we want pure green. We go pure green. Let's say 255.
Someone want to
Okay.
enter this room. What the fuck?
Okay, so I like green. Yeah.
Just put it up a
It's
little.
pure green, don't you
Yeah.
think? I think it's pure green. What do you think?
Alright.
I think it's pure green. Do you think it's pure green?
Yes. Yes, naman, guys.
So we set it to 0 and then I want pure blue. So we set it to 255. Click OK. Now, okay, we type here blue. Okay, that's nice. I like.
And the final is combination of.
Let's see. We use for this to demonstrate really mean what we really mean by these three frames. We make a combination of the colors in one word. For example, we set red to 200 and then we set green to 100 and
100
whoa,
for
what happened? 100 and blue
65. Alright.
65. You said it. Oh, okay.
Nice.
We click OK.
Alright.
Now,
Let's pause it.
let's
Let's pause it.
what do you want to type?
Mix. Mix.
Mix.
Muna.
That's good. Okay, now.
Pause the video for a little bit.
What?
Pause mo.
Huh?
Pause. Okay, nagbabalik dahil some technical problems.
Sorry for the no for the
Interruption.
interruption. We're dealing with uninvited guests.
Alright.
Wrong chat. Okay, let's go. So this is a combination of RJ and B. This mix, yeah, this letter mix.
And mix.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay, now, okay,
We'll,
that's good.
we'll now try the code.
We will now save this image as whoa, wait. Now, you can Octave can read any images like JPEG. Most commonly JPEG. We use JPEG, so you can use this format. So, but we choose to use BMP since BMP is an uncompre it there's no compression happening in BMP unlike JPEG. This JPEG is a compressed one, so this is better BMP. So
Okay, let's
save it.
save it.
RGB example 3, save it. Make sure to save it at the folder where you created the script. So you can see here it is RGB example 3. Now we go to the code. Okay, as you can see, it's already here. This is the RGB example 3.
We'll test it now.
So now we're going to
Run.
see what we're trying to say a minute ago. So let's run it.
The intensity.
So as you can see, in this blue frame, we can see the intensity of the blue color. As you can see, red and green are not present since they have no value of blue, not even
Zero.
a 1.
That's
So their
complete.
value is pure 0. So as you can see
I
red
have a
or green.
conclusion.
Wow, what's your conclusion?
The more darker it is, the lower value of the bits.
Yes, as you can see, this is the value of blue is 255, and in the
Yes.
blue frame, it really light it up. So as you can see in the mixture,
The mix,
as you can recall, we put a value of 65 in the blue. So there's still some. You can still see some blue.
the intensity.
Yeah, you can still see the intensity. I like that word. Now, if you go to the green intensity, let's X this, let's close this. As you can see, red and blue are not present. Why is that? Because there is no value of green in
There's
the
no.
red and blue.
All right.
There's no value of green. But in the mixture, as you can recall, we put a value of 100. So as you can see, it's a bit more intense than the blue since it has a higher value. The green, as you can see, 255, it really lights up. You can see how intense green it is. And you can see the intensity of green at the mixture color. So let's go to the next. This is the red frame. As you notice at the mixture, as you can recall, what value did we put at the red frame? I think it's 200. So as you can see, it's really light compared to the blue frame and the green frame. This mixture color. So why is that? As you can recall, we put 200 value in it. So as
Higher
you can see,
value.
higher value tends to light up more. You can see the intensity more easily. So as you can see, we put a value of 255 on red. It really lighted up. And the blue and the green are not present since there is not a single value of red was put into the blue and the green. So as you can see, this is the original image, red, green, and blue. And this is a mixture. So as you can see, mixture was present in all three frames because it has a value of each red, blue, and green.
Okay. Let's move on to the second activity.
Okay, now we go on to the activity 2. Now, this time, we're not just showing frame. What we're going to do is we're going to remove 2 frames at a time. So, for example, if we want to
You show
access
the.
the red frame, what do?
We
We
set
remove. We
we
remove.
set the green and blue to zero.
Yeah, we remove green. No, we remove. Oh yes, right. We remove green and blue
All right.
to show the red frame. So, what am I trying to say? We'll see later. So, for now, this is the code. So, this is the same as the previous. And then, over here, as you can see, we use this variable img underscore red to the input image, the one that we show. So, in this one, we set the for ing red. Remember that R is 2, plane 2. I mean the green is plane 2. So as you can see 2, and then the blue is on the plane 3. So the second and the third. This is the green and this is the blue. We set it to 0 to access the red frame.
See,
Now,
similarly to the other. Tuloy mo ba?
now at the green to access the green frame, we remove the red and the
Blue.
the blue frame. Yeah, we set it to 0. So you can see, so we can recall, red frame is the first frame, so it's the one, then here, and then the blue frame is the last or the third. So set it to 0, both to 0. Then we're gonna show it. And then, similar to the other two, to access the blue frame, we set the red frame and the green frame to 0. So you can see the first is the red and the second is the green. So we both set them to 0. Now what do we mean that we can access the red, green, and blue frame? So let's run the program.
Alright.
Okay. Now, as you can see, this is the blue frame. Like from the previous example, no presence of the red and green. Now we can see that in the blue frame, remember that when we make this image, when we made this image, there's a small amount of value of blue in the mixture. So as you can see in the blue frame, there's still some blue. So yeah. And then on the green frame, red and blue were not present since not a single value of green were put on the two. But in the mixture, as you can recall, we put a value of 100 at the mixture between RG and B. So it still shows at the green frame. So and the next one is the red frame. As you can see, green frame and blue frame are not present since not a single value of red were put on those two. And as you can see at the mixture, as you can recall, we put a value of 200. Now, it compared to blue and green, the this red frame, the mixture, I mean the color of the mixture is more red since, as you can recall, we put a value of 200, which is higher than the green and the blue frame.
Alright.
So that's the original image. So as you recall the three images, if you combine those three, the red, green, and blue, you will get this image. So those three image are what it took to create this one image.
Testing natin sa yung picture natin.
So
Rainbow.
why don't we test it into some other images? We got some
Or
images.
together,
Yeah.
activity 1 and 2.
Okay, for example, you want this? Okay.
Import
Now we go to,
data RGB.
let's say we want this image, so it's an RGB.bmp. Okay. As you can see, it's a combination of pretty much everything. It's a very
Colorful.
very colorful, like
Okay.
our light in Don Bosco.
Yes,
Very,
yes.
very colorful. So
Let's play it.
let's do it.
Let's try it all together.
So this is the complete code, our complete code. So all of these two activities are in this
Sum
code.
up in
Okay.
this activity.
So okay, RGB.dp. Sige. Ah, okay. RGB.dp.
No.
Okay, let's run it.
Right.
Okay. So as you can recall, this is the blue frame. So this is the of the three frames that made up this image. This is what the blue frame looks like,
Okay.
and then this is what the green frame looks like. The red frame. Okay. And then this is the intensity of the blue. So you can see the blue is here. It lighted up more. So the blue, the how intense the blue color was. And then This is how intense the green color was. And then this is how intense the red color was. Finally, your original image. The last three images are what it took to produce this image. So those three were the building blocks to create this RGB image as we see.
Okay. That's sums up our full presentation. I
But-
hope you
Hope you had a great time listening.
yeah.
So
Yes.
we also hope that you learned something.
Something from it. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye and
See
happy
you.
semester. See you at the graduation
Yes, sir.
with your family. Okay?
All right.
All right, all right. Let's cut it. Funny cut.
Stop. Stop video.
Stop.